Alright, welcome back everybody. Okay, so we're about to cast Restoration on this young lady here. Okay, let's do it. Let's put this here. This is part of a quest. Let's see if it works. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel my skin turning back to normal. Oh, thank you, thank you. So she was basically turned into something called a skinwalker. Oh, a skin dancer. Someone that could, like, shed their skin and take on the skin of others or something? I got to go home. I've got to see Tiras. Thank you again, you wonderful, wonderful woman. 30,000 EXP. Oh my god. Oh, actually 30,000. So, okay, there's only like 5k each. Boo.
I go.
Did you hear us fatigued already?
Yes.
Actually, does heal get rid of fatigue? Ha. That is funny. It doesn't get rid of fatigue. Well, okay then.
If you say so.
Let's go to Tiras' home.
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
Calm down, Jahira. You don't need any rest. You've cast one single spell.
Of course.
What? Thank you, my lady, thank you. Saved my son's love. You made him quite happy. The two are off to be married. She was so overjoyed she told us everything that happened. You're a marvel, my lady, true hero. Now they're to be married, what wonderful news. Thank you again. I cannot express my gratitude enough for everything you have done. Reputation has increased.
These acts will place our names in the songs of skalds and bards from here to my home. There can be no doubt.
Oh, Minsk. Okay, our party's reputation is pretty good right now. If you couldn't tell, I'm actually going for a good party.
That's what you want.
So we should end up with some really high level reputation on the good side. Now these two, Luruxol, Ali Bakar. I think I'm gonna go for the Luruxol, you know? I'm gonna pick the Luruxol, guys. Hey.
Whatever you decide.
Where's everybody at?
I am pleased at the progress that this ill-conceived group has made. I had not thought such a thing possible.
It's the hero of trade meet. Come to see me at last. I trust all is well. That pig Scarmane. Do not speak too harshly about me, I trust. No matter, he's a stubborn, deluded fool. Okay. Our families have been at odds for generations. You see, the Ali Bakars refuse to acknowledge the fact that we are the only true noble family in trade meet, having founded it. Why, they would think themselves higher than they are as beyond my ken. What is unfortunate, however, is that my family has never had actual physical proof of the truth of our claim. That has changed, however. A tome has recently been uncovered, an old tome belonging to my family that states that there is proof right here in the trade meet under our noses. In the graveyard here in town lies the crypt of the founder, my ancestor. With him lies the mantle of Warkeen, a pretty name for an old gold circlet. That circlet, however, would prove my claim once and for all and shut those Ali Bakars up. I would get it myself, but the tomb is haunted. You're a hero who might enter that tomb and retrieve the circlet for me if you are willing. In return, I'll pay you 1,000 gold. I think a larger reward is required here. I am sure there are riches enough for you in the tomb. Ali Bakar will pay you no more, or that you can be certain, and 1,000 gold is more than adequate for a rusted circlet. Oh my god. I wonder what you say. I wonder what will happen if you said forget it. Okay, I'll retrieve it. Excellent. Here's the key. The fact that we possess it is yet more proof of our legitimacy. Use it to enter and obtain the mantle, then return to me when you are done. Okay. Let's head up there.
Nothing to it.
See if we can resolve this as well. I think once we resolve this, I think that's the end for trade meat. Right? I think we can press on with... Oh, wait, who's that? Oh, that's just a militia guy. Moment of your time has... I understand that you have taken a commission from the noble family to enter the tomb and retrieve something from it. I have no objection. The tomb's been a sore point for far too long. If anyone can do something about that, I'm sure you are the one. But I'm concerned about what you may retrieve. The mantle, it belongs to an ancestor of two families, although each is sure to claim it as their own. This can only end in bloodshed. I cannot offer the gold that the nobles have, but in the name of peace, I ask that you bring the mantle to me once it's found. I will not force you to. Perhaps things are not as bad as I fear, but I shall leave your actions to your conscience. Oh. Oh. Wait, what do we got here? Skeleton warrior. Skeleton warrior. Skeleton, skeleton. Okay, so we'll do that. What are we gonna do? What is that right there? Nasha? It's a club. Can she use clubs? Can she use clubs at all? Flail, Morningstar, Mace, Quarterstaff, and Sling. Oh, so bizarre. Okay, we're gonna go for... You know what? Let's go back. Let's go for like a...
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Oh, what's happened to him? Is he like frozen? Let's go for... Where's the other skeleton? This one right here. Okay.
Take that!
Oh.
Very well.
Let's get down here. Skeleton warrior. Oh, there's the mantle. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, so couple magic two-handed swords. We got the mantle here. You can hold that. She can drink that. Done. Done. Identify this. Shield of Harmony. Armor class +3. No protection against missile, but it's immune to charm, confusion, domination, and hold. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Large shield +2. What is this one? Saving grace. That's AC 4. What's scary, man, is that his AC is -6 already, and he doesn't even have a shield. I mean, that's insane. Okay, well that was easy enough.
Nothing to
Wow.
it.
Okay. I think I'm gonna give it back to Logan, to be honest. I think both of those families are just being silly. So let's go and deliver it back to the back to Logan. I hope he doesn't like I hope this isn't a scam. He's gonna be like, haha, now I rule this place. This
Very
place
well.
belongs to me now. I have the mantle. Take it so that my involvement with these families is done. Thank you. Here is some coin. I know there's not much you might have received from those families. Still, it's the right thing to do. Thank you. 8,000 EXP. 250 gold. Okay, great. That's fantastic. Wait, so that's the end of that?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, look at that. Done. The dueling families. Okay, so what's going to happen if I go back and see... If I go back and see this lady? Is she going to lose it? How dare you, sir? How dare you? Get out of my house. Smack me with a broom. Let's see what happens here. Let's quick save.
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
If you say so.
Be gone. You have given the mantle, my own family's property, to Lord Logan. He has no right to it. You're a fool. Oh. Huh.
Of course.
Okay. Well, at least she didn't get, like,
If that's
violence
what
or
you
anything.
want.
I think that's it. I think we did it, man. I think we've cleaned everything out here. Man, that is awesome. Okay, that was our first little jaunt into some areas outside of the main city. All right, where are we going to go next? You know what? I think we should go to Umar Hills. Let's go for it. Oh, now we're going to get some complaints. 8 hours. Where are we? Okay, we're at the bottom.
Whatever you desire.
Very good, very good. What do we got here?
Oi, Mayor, when is this crisis going to be solved, eh?
Aye, me and mine need to get back to herding, we do, for the wolves have gobbled me flock entire.
Calm down, everyone, please. I assure you that everything that can be done is being done.
And what's that? Oh, you just hired a group of those adventurers, didn't you? Where in the abyss are they? They haven't come back yet. No. Oh, we're doomed. Doomed. We must flee the village. We must flee before more people go missing. Now, people, come. This is no time to panic. Please listen to my husband. Yes, well, we're looking for another group of adventurers here to handle the situation. To kill them ogres and evil kin. Yes, ever since that band of monsters moved into the area, we have had nothing but trouble. They're eating people, that's what. You're both daft. It's the wolves that have been wandering the hills, sure enough. Hungry they is. It's not wolves, you fool. It's Umar himself returned to haunt us and steal our children. Umar, don't be telling that folktale now. Can't you see that it's the ogres plain as the truth? People, please, we must first find out what happened to our ranger, Morella, and then track down the sources of these murders. More adventurers will come soon. Can't come soon enough. Ye be doing something, Mayor, or we be needing to flee the city? I am trying to do something. Everyone remain calm. Panic will not help. I'm going to return to my home now. Everyone go home, please. Oh, man. Okay, so something's going down here. Oh, wait, Nellick. Who is this right here? What is it you want? Just what's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. The wolves that have been in these hills these past years are coming at us. For weeks now, they've been preying on us. Sneak into the village at night and tearing people apart. Their bodies disappear the next night. 'Tis a gruesome sight, to be sure. I've seen them too. Them wolves look at me from afar with smarts in their eyes. 'Tis the truth. The rest of the village is full of wolves, them ogres. I seen him and they ain't so bad, and the Umar stuff is nothing but a load of nonsense. There's nothing being done to hunt these wolves? Bloody Mare hired a halfling runt and her troop to find out what's been happening. They haven't come back. Wolves ripped them apart, is my guess. Why would wolves come back to take away bodies a day later? Don't rightly know. Ain't nothing natural, that's for sure. They just seem to up and vanish as far as I can tell. What about these ogres? They used to belong to that rebel army down in the south of Arm. Deserters likely. Seen them on my patrols, don't look like they're up to anything. Led by a big ogre fellow, Madolf, I think. Wants to be left alone. The fact that he'd rather talk first than kill you makes him not the worst sort in my books. What's about Umar? Just a load of bull. Talk to Vincenzo at the end. He loves to talk out his ass, he does. Lol. Alright then. Okay. That guy's hilarious. Minling? What? What the hell's going on here? Okay, let's zoom in a little bit. Who is Minling?
Useful gadgets I have. Yes, I do.
If you don't want to buy something, say so quickly because I've got a little enough time to spare for the likes of you. What do you got? Don't touch anything. Okay. He's literally got nothing. Well, Frost Giant Strength potions. That's pretty decent. Also, there's another gem bag. No magic, nothing. Okay.
That's a friggin' sour rabbit.
Beherent?
You'll find no better prices in Arm. I guarantee it.
Oh, damn, this is a bunch of... What? Okay. What you got? Let's have a look. This guy's a shield salesman. Couple bits of armor. Hang on a minute. Can I ask these guys... You know anything about what's going on? Nothing. And I don't want to know nothing. All I want is to be able to get out of this stinking village safely once the roads are open. Merchant can make a decent living there. I'll be on my way then. Good. I think I like the backside of you better anyway. Getting smaller as you walk away. Oh my god. What do you know about these killings? Oh, it's a terrible thing. People dying left and right. You can hardly find a customer anymore, and that's probably okay because nobody will restock me now anyway. Oh my god. I'll be on my way. About this guy.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
What is of interest around here? We have a little intrigue happening, though nothing a traveling company armed as you would be interested in. Well, a few people go missing. The most disturbing loss was a ranger, Morella. She disappeared after searching for the first person to go missing, some peasant. Her cabin was in the southwest. So I don't know what you will find there. Don't much care, really. Okay, what kind of goodies you got? He's got books and a couple potions. This is terrible. Terrible.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Good day to you, ma'am. It's nice to see a new face in the village for once. We haven't had many travelers through here since all these killings began naturally. Be pleased to show you some of the goods I have to sell, though I must warn you our mercantile company hasn't had much opportunity to deliver lately, so goods are sparse. Show me what you have to sell. What do you got? What do you got? Dagger +1. Damn, she wasn't kidding. Slim pickings, man. Bullets +2. What can you tell me about the killings? Now that's a tale and a half, mind you. Don't listen to those dribble these villagers might tell you. They'd have you half believing that a 500-year-old witch is on the prowl. See, the real story is that there's a pack of wolves that's decided to come into the village area here and pick people off. Can't even travel much unless you got an armed guard. Makes for poor business it does. Our company thought it would be a good thing when we won exclusive rights to Imnisvale from the council. Now it's just losing us money. Shh. Why doesn't everyone just leave? Well, some people still think the problem can be solved. I hear the mayor hired a bunch of adventurers to look into it, but they've disappeared. No one wants to travel alone, but if something isn't done soon, they might decide to all leave together. It is a shame. This is a prosperous village otherwise. Good business usually. Okay. Oh wait, what? Oh, okay, here we go. What the hell is this? Oh, this is a tavern? Travel. What's up, Travel?
Be merry, friend.
Oh my god, Travel. Where's your home? Vincenzo's inn here be as good as a home of mine as any. Sometimes I do sleep in a barn or on a haystack. Oh my god. If this is your home, why were you asking if I was going to take you there? I was wondering if you were kin, not if this were me home. You think a drunk can properly remember if someone be kin or not? Not this one. Oh my god. What do you know about the killings? The streets may be a safe place for a poor drunk to take a nap, that's for sure. Vincenzo took me in, dear man that he is, so I may be taken by the Umar witch. Myself, I may be known if Umar witch is back. I seen black shapes moving in the nights, like living shadows. But then I be the town drunk and nobody listens to what I have to say. Truth be told, I be more than a little frightened to sleep outside these days. But then the inn is where you'll likely find me. Is where you'll find me likely as not. So little has changed. Ha. Fucking drunken bums.
Bloke can't walk 5 feet these days without someone hitting him up.
Been too many of the villagers gone missing. Oh, okay, so he's got nothing. Johanna?
Well met and welcome.
It's terrible. People have been found dead in their homes, with their skins inside out, and then their bodies even disappear. Uh-oh. That sounds like our guy.
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
Vincenzo, what's up, dude?
No, sorry.
Hush, boy, and keep calling me Vince and I'll have you strapped over a log. The name's Vincenzo. That's a lot of rot. You hears that name from a Sembian trader and suddenly you're putting on airs. Never mind the boy, he's an ignorant lout I took out of pity, a simpleton who doesn't know his place. Is there aught I can do for you? What do you know about the killings? Vincenzo knows the truth. My family's been here in the area for a long, long time. And the tales of the witch Umar are being passed down they have. Not gonna go into that rot again, are you? Silence, boy. Perhaps I should give you the witch instead as an offering. Leave you out on the doorstep with a lace of garlic tied around your neck. Well, I thought that'd shut your trap. Now then, milady, I can tell you all about the witch. Umar, a tale sure to curl your ears, if you'd care to hear it. Go ahead. Like I said, my family's been around these parts for a long time. We were here back when the witch herself plagued these lands over 700 years ago. Umar was a wicked one. No one ever saw her except when she came down from the hills to steal some unfortunate soul. Shepherds, babes, anyone who weren't careful. She'd torture him. You could hear the cries during the night. People tried to find her, but the only victims' bodies would turn up mutilated and dead. Don't know why they just didn't kill her. Because they couldn't find her, you stupid boy. Were you not listening? And besides, she were a powerful witch with plenty of magic for any fight. Strange thing is, milady, Umar just vanished one day. Maybe she were killed, maybe not. But every century or so she's said to come back to these hills. This is where it gets right funny. I'm warning you, boy, you'll be out on your ass faster than you can blink if you keep this up. As I said, every century or so she comes back, people disappear, tortured in the hills, and only sometimes their bodies found. Once Umar sated herself on blood, she returns to whence she came. This is just like them other times. People forget so easily. It is the witch, I tell you. No one tried to find this witch? There's a group of mages some years back who came, young ones, apprentices I gathered, 2 fellas and a young lass. They were sent by their master to look into the Umar witch, or so they said. Nice enough group. Too obvious they expected nothing. I remember them, they were alright. For mages. Lots nicer than that Germian fella. Now he should go and soak his head. Germian. True enough, them 3 went into the hills and they were never found again, except for the lass's journals. I found those myself out in the woods. All victims of Umar herself, sure as daylight. You can read it in the lass's journal, sure enough. Can I take a look at it? You can. I had a copy or two done up by a scribe friend of mine some months back. You can have one if you like. A copy or two? More like you got a whole storeroom full of copies of that journal. You bleeding banana. So what if I have? It's a good story, more or less. Make me bloody rich one day, and then where will you be, you little rugrat? More than like you wrote the journal yourself, I'd wager. I didn't know such a thing. Here you go, milady. Use it as you will, but beware the witch. If he goes into the hills, she's not sated yet, not by a long shot. That's hilarious. Let's have a look. This journal seems to be that of an apprentice mage telling the tale of her expedition into the Umar Hills. With 2 other apprentices in the search for the evidence of the fabled witch, the tale is hard to believe, but seems to relate the group's horror at getting lost and being hounded by an unseen predator during the nights. The script is in a panicky feminine hand, and the last page can barely be made out as follows. Sorry to Josh Ellis's mother. Oh my god. I'm sorry about what happened to Michaelis. There's something out here with us. We thought it to be peasants, but peasants aren't this clever. Josh Ellis says it's the witch. I hear her when I sleep. I don't want to sleep. I don't want to sleep. I don't want. Vigilance. Oh, okay. A little intrigue, huh? Damn. Okay. Oh yeah, he's got a couple. The Umar Witch Project. Oh my god, that is just hilarious, dude. Oh yeah, he's got a few copies for sure. Was there any in here? Okay, none. Oh, that is funny, dude. Okay, does Vincenzo does he have any stuff to buy? Let's have a look. He has nothing to buy. Okay, that's cool. I will sleep soon. Oh.
You're right behind me, right?
Nice.
Very well.
Let's get in here. Close the door.
Very well. Hi.
What is that? Wand of Fear? Can sell that. Can sell these. Was this Star Spear +2? Can sell that. Shield can sell that.
What would you like?
Camp Scar here. Book Merchant. Oh, you know what? Let me just hit the inn. I hate that it's daylight outside and I'm about to sleep it away. There we go. Not bad. Still daylight. Very good. Okay, let's take a little look around here. Little doorway right here. Minister Lloyd's home. Okay.
Very well.
Hello. I don't recognize you. You must be new to Imnisvale. Is there something I can help you with?
We come because the little boy Dylan said that there was evil here in need of a butt kicking, and good news for us that we have our boots on. You did, then the boy did get to the city after all. Ah, I'm pleased to hear it. You have come to our aid then? Yes? What's going on? Yes, of course. It's a gruesome business. I'm sure that little Dylan told you some of the story, but I should elaborate on it for your benefit.
We've had a run of killings and disappearances here as of late.
I thought he was going to continue. People murdered in their beds, their bodies disappearing, bodies found with the skins inside out. Normally we would turn to our local ranger protector to aid us in a time like this, but our ranger Morel has vanished. Several men went to her cabin southwest of the village and they found no sign of her. It's not like her to be absent for so long. I fear the worst. Soon after, shepherds and farmers from the outlying holds began disappearing. People heard strange noises at night and we have no ranger to turn to. Everyone's frightened, but they're scared to leave as well, else they get caught out in the wilderness by whatever's been doing the killing. And of course, everyone has ideas on what's behind all of this. It's the ogres, my husband, you know it is. My wife, Ina. And yes, many people think it's a group of ogres who have moved into the area just before the killings began. Likely it is too. They're in the hills, too close to the village, I say. Yes, you can find them in the hills a bit north of here. Of course, others think it's a pack of very large wolves that's been ranging the hills for some years. And still others claim Umar herself, the Great Witch of the Hills, has returned. Legend has that she was responsible for deaths much like these ones. That's just old legends. Umar has been gone for over 500 years. It's true, but I suppose I should warn you, I've already hired a famous knight, Mazzy Fenton, and her troop, but they haven't been back. If wolves were shadow and doing this, they'd have to be terribly evil. Dire wolves, perhaps. I don't think ogres would do this, but I'm not sure. This all sounds quite ominous. Wolves, ogres, witches. It is too much for Minsk's poor head to comprehend. Which of these are evil? The edge of my sword shall find the truth. To be honest, I think you should check on the ogres and their fellows before chasing after legends and such. So will you help us? Hell yeah. I'll make the attempt. Most excellent. Please, my lady, go to Morella's cabin and find out where she may have gone. My men are too frightened to go that far from the village. Her cabin is west of the village in the valley. It should not be hard to find. There are other older cabins in the hills abandoned for many years. We'll go north from here to the river and find that Madolf and his beasts. I have little doubt that they are responsible for all of this, but we must be sure. I'm relieved you have decided to help us. You have the run of the village. If you need anything else, do not hesitate to come to me. Oh, most glorious day, one step closer we come to being true heroes indeedy. Even little Boo's fur stands on the end from his anticipation. Aww.
I'm waiting.
Alright, what have we got in here?
Whatever you want.
You told me that I could come to you for anything. So how about you allow me just take a little look-see in here. Okay, nothing big. Alright, so we've got our next quest. We're in the Umar Hills. Let's see what happens here, huh? Catch you guys in the next one.